Drop it.
In the heart of the digital maelstrom, where pixels ignite and worlds collide, one name rises above the chaos: Mr. Equalizer. By day, he's just another face in the crowd. But when the stream goes live, the game changes. He becomes the Equalizer, a relentless force in the gaming universe. Whether it's in the brutal battleground shitstorm of sweats of Call of Duty, the chaotic firestorms of Helldivers 2, or the hellish brutality of Doom, one thing remains the same: domination. With a controller in one hand and strategy in the other, he doesn't just play, he commands. Every shot, every move, every moment, calculated, precise, unforgiving. Tonight, you're not just watching a stream, you're witnessing a mission. Now, you stand on the brink of the greatest spectacle in gaming. You're not just a spectator, you're a warrior in arms. You're the spark in this raging inferno. So, sit back and step into the fire. Because when Mr. Equalizer logs in, the real game begins. This is Mr. Equalizer, unscripted and unstoppable.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, welcome to the live stream. I am your host, Z1Z only, Mr. Equalizer. Yes, that is me. Welcome! I see everybody in here. What do we have? We got Lyric's in the house. Dawn's in the house. Mind blown. Yes, mine was too when I made that. Yes. Name says hi. Welcome, Name. Rocking Johnny. Yes, welcome. Everybody welcome. Pick up a chair, unfold it, sit down, relax, take a load off, grab a drink, grab yourself a water, do what you got to do to get comfortable, because today is another day in Verdansk. Solo Warzone, man. Solo Warzone, baby, yeah. That's what we're doing. What we're doing here today. Yes, sir. I gotta check something out on my end here really fast. Ooh, what do we have? Let's see. Why does my chroma key look like f***ing shit? Let's see. Video capture. No. Filters. Chroma key. Yeah, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I got it. I think we're good to go here. Welcome. How is everybody feeling today? I'm starting. Hey, bro. I just got here. Give me a second. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, we're going to jump into it in just a second, but I need to talk about something to get off my chest. But again, everybody, please, I'm glad you're here. I really am. I'm super glad you're here. You deserve a sub for what you're doing. Good stuff, bro. Hey, Name. The name. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much. Or my gal, my man. My gal, I don't know. Just you're called Name. That can mean anything, any name of any kind. But I appreciate you. Either way, your kindness has not gone unappreciated. Absolutely. Well, I thank you so much for doing that. But yes, welcome everybody. I appreciate you. We are going to I just had dinner before I got on here, and every time I eat something and then I come on live stream, I'm just like, you know, my vocals are all jacked up. I have to keep clearing my throat all the damn time, and it's just like, it's a whole big pain in the ass. It really is. Yes. So again, now we are live on Twitch. We are live on Twitch. We are live on YouTube. Shout out YouTube and Kick as well. Welcome Kick community to the live stream. Yes, we are now multi-streaming on a third platform on Kick as well. So we are live over there. Everyone that checks out the stream, for Kick viewers over there, I appreciate y'all. You know who you are. Twitch as well. You Twitch peeps out there that check out the live stream after the fact that the live stream has ended, or shit, even during the live stream. Either way, it doesn't go unnoticed. I appreciate it. And of course, on YouTube as well. Yes, absolutely. Now, at the beginning of my live streams, I tend to talk about topics that that I think about throughout the day, things I want to discuss on my channel, and things that are just bothering me in general. It doesn't matter what it is. We are a gaming channel, but we do talk about the gaming industry as a whole and just what's happening in the gaming world and different, you know, games that are coming out and so on and so forth, right? Yes, it is fire. Fire, fire, fire. Yes. I'm thinking about getting a fire animation in the background here. What do y'all think? Should I do it? A fire animation in the background. I was thinking about it. That way when I'm talking, it's just like these flames are just kind of hovering around the back, you know? I thought about doing something like that. I thought about it. But there was something that I wanted to discuss here. So as we know, Battlefield 6 trailer dropped the other day. And I have a lot of high hopes for that game. I think that game is going to take off. I think it's going to be badass. I'm not 100% entirely sold on it yet until we see the multiplayer gameplay that's coming up this Thursday as of this current live stream, July 28th of 2025. So on the 31st, we have the world premiere. We have the world premiere of the new Battlefield multiplayer gameplay, or at least just the gameplay footage. I don't know what type of gameplay footage it is. Hopefully we see a little bit of something with Battle Royale. I mean, how badass would that be? Yeah, fire. Yeah, that would be dope, man. With the fire in the background. Oh yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I was thinking about just kind of making the live stream fresh as I possibly can. You know what I mean? I try to switch things up every once in a while. And I had this thing with fire and explosions, as you can see behind me. I think the effects of it, and it just kind of brings the awareness of what's happening in the live stream. A Battlefield Battle Royale would be sick. Yes, and it's reported that the Battle Royale for Battlefield is supposed to take place in, I think they said California, like downtown LA, if I'm not mistaken. Like that's where it would take place. I don't know that for 100% certainty. I don't think anybody really knows just yet. There was some things that was leaked online about like the map and all the different areas around the map, and it looked like it was like a Los Angeles type vibe of just the outline of that part of the California there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's hard to tell right now. It's just speculation. It's just reports and stuff being leaked. So one of the things I was thinking about a little bit earlier before we went live is Battlefield has, it would be cool, wouldn't it? That would be kind of sweet. That'd be sick, man. Totally sick. So a Battle Royale in Battlefield 6 or the new Battlefield, any Battlefield for that matter, they have not, I don't think they've ever had their own Battle Royale, ever. As a matter of fact, they have never done that. They've had campaigns and they've had the multiplayer experience, but never a battle royale. And I think the battle royale genre of gaming is starting to really take place, especially, obviously, Warzone is the ultimate battle royale for Call of Duty. And now you got Battlefield jumping on that bandwagon. And if they do it right, it's going to force Call of Duty to make some changes. If that game is successful, they're going to have to just to keep up with the competitiveness. And Battlefield has had 4 years to get it right. Battlefield's had 4 years since Battlefield 2042, since that game came out. They have had 4 solid years to get this thing polished, looking pretty, and just totally badass. So hopefully, because the trailer looked good, I will say that the Battlefield 2042 trailer, when that first dropped, that got me a little more hyped than this trailer. I feel like they could have done better with the music. Could have been more intimidating, more in your face. Like the Battlefield 2042 trailer, that was my favorite Battlefield trailer that I've ever seen. The cinematics have always been good with Battlefield, with the trailers and everything, but this one piqued my attention. It's still badass. I still have a lot of, not high hopes, but I have hopes that this game is going to be very successful, and it's going to draw a lot of awareness in the first-person shooter world. And I think it's going to draw a lot of people away from Call of Duty. Not everybody, but it is going to draw a big audience, me included. I'm telling y'all right now, when Battlefield drops, we are switching straight to Battlefield. Now, that's going to probably be around the same time that Black Ops 7 is probably supposed to drop. I've been hearing October. So Battlefield is usually around the fall. Call of Duty is around the fall time as well, going into winter. And those are the times that you have 2 major first-person shooter games coming out that are probably going to compete with one another. And everybody's been waiting for another savior in the first-person shooter realm of gaming. And I think Battlefield is what everybody's been waiting for. So, but the thing I've been really just kind of sitting back and thinking about is, see, they have Big Macs, but they weren't specified as Battle Royale because it was just Team Deathmatch. Pretty much, it's just one big ginormous Team Deathmatch or Conquest. I think is can't remember the game modes exactly in Battlefield. It's been so long since I've touched that game. Conquest was, I believe, one of my favorite game modes to play. But it's like a ginormous Team Deathmatch. That's all it is. Every single time. Every time. It's played different types of game modes, but it's still like 100, 150 people in one big ass lobby just going after each other. One of the things that I was really sitting back and taking a attention to was, Battlefield sent out these care packages to some pretty well-known streamers. I'm not going to say who they are because I look up to some of them. And some of them I'm really starting to let me turn this fan off. It's cutting into my mic. It's cutting into the mic. That sound a little bit better. You're probably hearing background noise and shit. The Battlefield, like I said, they sent out these care packages, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, these like suitcase looking things, and it says Battlefield, and it has like some cool shit inside of it, and it's got your channel name in there, and it's got some other stuff that they send you. And they did that to all the people they invited out to, I think, I don't know, California, or I don't know where it's at. But they invited all these players out, and they sent them, like I said, all these care packages. It looks pretty sweet. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, so one of them that you sent the care package to you invited them to come out. I understand one of them. But for the rest of y'all, maybe two of them, but for the rest of y'all that receive these care packages, I don't want to talk major shit about some of these streamers because, again, I really look up to these guys. But, I mean, for crying out loud, though, why are they getting care packages? Let me tell you why I'm concerned about that. And why I feel like that's kind of an issue for me is because you're inviting these streamers to come out to your event to play a game that they never played within the last several years. So when you invite these people out here, why are you doing it? Number one. And number two, when you invite people out there, you want to invite people that are actually in tune and wanting to play this game long term. Most of these content creators that got these care packages or these invites to come play Battlefield 6 before it drops, which is this week. That's what everybody's that received those invites. It's where they're at. They're at this event that starts on Thursday. They're going to play this game for maybe a week or two, maybe a month when launch day comes. And then after that, they're going to leave. They're going to leave. You want to know why they're going to leave? Because they don't fucking play Battlefield. They don't play Battlefield. I start cursing when I get mad. I usually bleep it out. Like, they don't fucking play Battlefield. But this time I'm upset. They don't play Battlefield. They don't talk about Battlefield other than the fact that only when Battlefield's getting ready to drop, then they'll talk about it, which is the latest and greatest one. They're being invited out to play this game. It's no fault of their own. They're being invited to this event. And like I said, some of these content creators I actually really look up to, and I don't blame them for going out because they generally play first-person shooter games all the time. But the bulk of their audience has been built on Call of Duty. Now, they're not a small channel like our channel over here. They're not small channels. These are very large channels. These are channels with millions of subscribers, if not hundreds of thousands of subs. Okay. So the issue is, though, like I said, they have built their entire channel surrounding Call of Duty. Okay. The minute, what makes you think for 1 second they're going to continue to play your game long term? They're just not. From a business standpoint, they're not going to. They're going to play your game for maybe a couple weeks and they're going to bail. You want to know why? Because not everybody is going to stick around to fucking watch these guys play Battlefield 6. Their audience subscribe to their channel because they play Call of Duty 24 hours a day, 7 days, 8 days a week. The minute that these people start playing Battlefield, but others aren't really too keen on watching their favorite content creator play Battlefield, they're wanting them to play Warzone or Ranked or Black Ops 6 or whatever. They want them to play Call of Duty at the end of the day. And when they're not playing COD and they play something else, what happens? The viewer count drops straight down. The viewer count just goes straight down. Okay. Except, like I said, there's only a couple streamers that I can think of that their audience is going to follow them. But for like a handful of these guys that I know that I'm aware of that are getting these invites to go play Battlefield, their whole entire existence on social media, on YouTube, on Twitch, anywhere is Call of Duty. That's how they built their career. That's how they built their channel, their fan base, all of it. So the minute that their viewer count drops, which maybe not at first, but if their viewer count drops right away, they're not going to like that. They're not going to want to take the hit. They're going to want to make sure that their viewer count stays as high as it could be. And if they start playing Battlefield and they realize their viewer count is starting to drop because their fan base doesn't like you playing Battlefield because they don't like Battlefield for whatever reason, they're not going to watch you. So what do? They go watch somebody else, or they just don't watch at all. So the minute these streamers see that their fan base is starting to drop off because they're playing Battlefield, they're going to turn right around. They're going to say to hell with Battlefield, and I'm going to go back to Warzone. It's already happened this year. It happened with, I think, Ninja. Ninja was playing Marvel Rivals with like a couple other people, and his viewer count dropped. Same with Z Laner. They went and played Marvel Rivals. The viewer count dropped. People don't want to see you go play another game that they don't want you to play. They just don't want you to play it because they expect you to play Call of Duty. Now, if you've built thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers based on one game, guess what? That is your game for the rest of your channel's life, unless you start a whole different channel doing something else. Because when you have 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 500,000 subscribers, million, 2 million, 3 million subscribers, when you have that large of an audience that depends on you to play one, maybe two games to fluctuate back and forth on, and if you play something else that's not really that popular, people are going to be like, you're not playing Warzone, you're playing something else. I don't want to watch that. Right? They're going to turn you off. And the minute they see that, they're going to drop Battlefield as quick as the damn thing dropped, as quick as it came out. They're going to drop them, and then they're going to go back to Warzone. So I don't understand. Like I said, I don't blame the content creators for this. If I was one of those content creators, I would take it too. Absolutely. I'd be like, let's go. But from their standpoint, to me, I want players that aren't going to play it because they're getting paid to. And I don't know if they're getting paid to go out there and play this. I doubt it. This is probably something that they had to pay for out of pocket. But I know for a fact that these guys are not going to play this game long term. Give the invites to people like me who grew up playing Battlefield and wouldn't necessarily say grew up playing Battlefield. It's not as old as Call of Duty, but in my early 20s, I played Battlefield and I enjoyed every second of it. I thought Battlefield Bad Company 2 was like one of the most badass first-person shooter games out there. I played it. I loved it. And, you know, I really would have appreciated the shit out of, not saying that they don't, because there are content creators that I know that I actually enjoy watching that they do appreciate it. But again, they're not Battlefield players, man. You're just not. You're a Call of Duty channel. You are 100% Call of Duty. My channel, our channel here, we are not 100% COD. It might feel like it, but that's because there's nothing really else out there as far as first-person shooters go. There really isn't. That piques my attention. And I generally love Call of Duty, but I also love Battle Royales and I love Battlefield. And I've been waiting for 4 years for the next Call of Duty, or excuse me, the next Battlefield to drop. I've been waiting for this for a very long time. And these guys, even 4 years ago, when Battlefield 2042 dropped, they weren't fucking playing Battlefield. They were playing Call of Duty. Do you see the frustration here? It's like these higher end content creators that have a very large following are getting these invites. I signed up for that. I signed up to be a beta tester. I signed up to, hey, pick me to come out there and play your video game. Now, I don't know if I don't even think they even looked at my channel. They probably just came in and just said, oh, you know, that this guy's got a couple hundred subs versus someone else that's got a few 100,000. Who do you think they're going to pick? But to me, they're not thinking, okay, the person we picked, what are they playing right now? Call of Duty. How often do they play Call of Duty? A lot. How many people watch their content? A lot. That's all they play is COD. Their audience is Call of Duty all the way through. They may not like Battlefield, but like I said, if Battlefield is not that great or their viewer count drops, they're going to go right back to COD. And especially if Black Ops 7 is dropping right around that same time frame, what game do you think they're going to play? I mean, come on. It'd be a different story if they would come out with a Battlefield title like every year to keep up with the releases of Call of Duty. And I know they could and they should to be competitive with Call of Duty. That's their biggest competitor is COD. So if Battlefield wants to keep up with the competitiveness, they would release a title every single year. Okay. Or every other year. I'd say maybe every 2 years at the most. That way you give yourself enough time to outdo the previous game that came out the year before, right? To be better. I just, I don't know. They're going after the larger content creators, which I understand why you're doing that because they have a large audience. I understand from a business perspective. I understand that, but they also, I hope they understand that the minute this game, if it flops or it's not that great and people tune away and go back to playing Call of Duty and now you got Battlefield just kind of left here in the dust, your game's chalked almost in a sense because you invited all these content creators out to play your video game and now they're not playing it anymore. Now they go back to playing Warzone. See, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I want to be able to say it on this channel, then when Battlefield drops, we're going to switch gears because I have been playing Call of Duty and getting so upset with COD for a long time that I'm like, Battlefield, please create something that's worth playing. Please create something that's so much better than playing Call of Duty because even if it's half as good as playing Warzone, we're going to switch. We're going to try it. We're definitely going to try it because we've been waiting so long for Call of Duty. I can't tell you. It's been a long time. Or excuse me, a Battlefield. Been waiting for 4 years. I was hooked on Battlefield 2042. What's up, Arian? What's happening? Welcome. I've been waiting for Battlefield for a very long time. The first 3 months after Battlefield 2042 dropped, I'm like, I'm ready for the next one. No one knew. I don't think anybody knew it was going to take 4 years. 4 years for the next Battlefield to drop. That is an absurd amount of time. I don't know why you took 4 years, Battlefield. I don't know why. DICE, EA. I don't know why you took that long. That's very frustrating. That's very frustrating. I've been sitting here every time I play Warzone. I'm like, oh man, I Battlefield looks so good. I can't wait to play Battlefield. I'm not totally shitting on Call of Duty. At the end of the day, I do enjoy playing COD because if I didn't, I wouldn't play this shit. I'd play something else. Trust me. I like playing other different types of genres of games as well, but first-person shooter games is where it's at for me. I wanted to try Delta Force. No, I don't think it'd pique my interest at all. And plus, it was on mouse and key at first, and I think it still is, unless you. I think they have something coming for console in the future, or it's already out. I don't know, but I wanted to try that, but I'm like, that doesn't look like I'm going to be enjoying it very much. So I'm putting that on hold. Like I said, Battlefield 2042 it piqued my interest like a lot. I gave up my hopes on that when I was like, this is going to be so badass. But it turned out not to be all that great. So what did I end up doing? I went back to Call of Duty. So at the end of the day, is Call of Duty worried about Battlefield? I think you'd be crazy to say no. They are generally concerned, especially after that last trailer came out. You know, Battlefield looked at Call of Duty Black Ops 7 trailer and they went, okay, we need to make some changes in our trailer. I wouldn't doubt it if they did that. They were wanting to wait and see what Black Ops 7 was going to do, you know, trailer wise. And they probably already had the Battlefield probably already had their trailer ready. And they said, dude, we can probably make some changes to make it a little bit better. You know, I wouldn't doubt it if that was the case. I don't know if that was though. Wouldn't surprise me. But that's all I'm saying though. At the end of the day, I feel that you should invite people to play your game that are generally excited to play Battlefield 6. Not saying that these guys aren't, because they are. But you have to understand something, that the people that you invited out there to play the game, they're not gonna play Battlefield long term. Even if it's the most kick-ass, badass first-person shooter video game on the planet, nothing comes close. And it beats Call of Duty by leaps and bounds. They're not going to stay. They're just not. Because their audience isn't built on Battlefield. It's built on Call of Duty. That's where their audience is. That's where they're going to go back to. They're just doing it because they're excited. And it's something new. And it looks like it's going to be fun. But long term, no. They're going to bail on your ass fairly quickly. You should have picked someone like me. Some of the small creators that have a small audience that would help give them exposure, but that's not how the business world works. They just go and they find some of the more popular content creators out there because they feel like that's a bigger audience for them to play their game. I understand that, but at the same time, I understand that they're not going to stick around. They're just not. And I give it 2 weeks for some of these guys, maybe a month at the most, and gone. That's all I got on my plate today, y'all. I was just concerned about that. And the more I thought about it, I was like, you know what, man? And like, I look up to these guys. Some of these guys I really do look up to. But some of them I'm like, why are you inviting them? For what? Why? Have you seen what they've been playing the last, like, I don't know, 7 years? Or since at least 2020. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not shitting on these guys whatsoever. Because if I was them, I'd do the same thing. But they know in the back of their mind, they know that they're not sticking around. They're going to go back to Call of Duty. They've done it with previous titles. It's just a fact. That's what's going to happen. So I'm going to, whoa. I don't know if anybody has checked out the last live stream. So now we can get into today's agenda. Is explosive solo wins in Verdansk. Has anybody checked out the last live stream that we did? We were playing 3 attachment guns, or 3 primary weapons here that we were building. This sniper rifle was horrible. This this build here for the MCW, fantastic. I'm going to use this weapon as my secondary weapon. Right now I'm running the oh shit. Hold on. Sniper. I'm running the HDR. Whoa, what the hell is that? What is this? Hydrator? What is that? I like that skin. Sorta. Kinda. This is my build right here. I was running this, the HDR, with the Ames 85, which was pretty badass. Uh-oh. Okay. I was like, what? And I was running the Relentless Force skin, and I was running these attachments here. And I'm sitting there looking at this thing and I'm like, this is going to be my second option. The first option all day long is the MCW build. This by far was the greatest build that I mean, this probably has been built before, but I've never seen anybody use the MCW in Black Ops 6. Never. Because this is a Modern Warfare 3 weapon. So nobody's running Modern Warfare 3 weapons that I know of. You know, I'm like the only person that runs MW3 weapons in Black Ops 6 for Warzone. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm going to run the MCW. This thing cooks, man. It cooks. And I'm about to show you right now in just a moment. And then we ran the TAC, this TAC light machine gun with 200 round mag on it. And it's pretty badass. If you want to, you know, just mow people down from like 100 yards away, this is your gun. From 100 meters away, this is your gun. It does very well. And you have 200 rounds to take somebody out with. So if you miss on this gun, mind you, it has pretty good accuracy. If you miss on this gun, you need to work on your craft quite a bit. Unless you know they're in a tight corner inside of a building somewhere and you're not really too sure, you know, where they're at. You're clipping them here and there. That's different. But if they're out in the open, dude, unstoppable. So yeah, that's our build. So we're going to swap this thing out. MCW, baby. There she is. Let me show you. So I didn't build this. The sniper rifle is my build. But the MCW was built on AI. AI built this right here. I love it. This is probably one of the better builds that I have ever had. A little rusty right now. I'm a little rusty. It's pretty sweet. It really is. 60 round mag. Can't go wrong. Obviously, we're sniping here today as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. Just warming up. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll tell you right now, man. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. We're going to run into a casual lobby just for warm-ups here because I feel like I'm not loose. Not loose. So we're going to run into some, shoot some bots in casual lobbies here. And again, mind you, not everybody's a bot. Just feels that way. You know what I mean? Mow. We're in. We are in. Houston, we are in. Here we go.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone.
Alrighty. Yes. 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 Yes.
Enemy dropping in.
I'll be back. Fuck you, asshole.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
So bad right now. That's why I need to warm up. That's why I need to warm up. I am terrible. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Come on, man. Come on. I need to hear you. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Yeah. 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 Okay.
Battle Royale.
It's enough fucking around. Getting in close.
Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
That's how you know it's serious.
Nice night for a walk.
That's how you know it is serious. I need some wicked ass itches on my nose. Wicked itches on my nose. It's always when I play, always when I'm gaming, man. I get like the weirdest itches, and I get them like on my ear. Get it on my damn, my nose, the side of my nose. Sometimes I feel like I got a big old giant booger way like lodged up in there real far.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Perfect.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway here. Now that only took all day to find a plate. Dun dun dun.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
So there's one in here too. Oh wait. No. No. Speaking of plates though, I knew I forgot something. Yes. Come on. Come on. Dude, we got enough for a loadie right now.
One supply box remaining. Move to secure. Loadout drop headed your way.
Fuck you, asshole.
Going old school today, man. Old school MCW today. That was a weapon of choice of when AR players were playing rank play. MW3, that was the weapon of choice right there. Well, the weapon of champions. Contract complete.
Gas is closing in.
Should probably go up here and get a Yui, huh? What do you think? What do you think? I think so. I think we go up here, we get ourselves a UAV, and then we go and do some recon. Sure, Eek. Sounds good to me. Let's make it happen.
Nice night for a walk.
Nice.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Right here.
A plasma rifle in a 40-watt range.
It's another bot. Maybe the other one wasn't a bot. Who knows? He's like, I don't want that. I don't want that. The only problem is using this rifle, this MCW, is
Good
you're
work.
going
Hold down
to
the point until it's secure.
you're going to struggle going in buildings and stuff. And I don't really plan on going inside buildings and being up close. Not with this. Not with this. Nah. Plan on from a distance. All right.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
Fuck you, asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Holy cow. Come on.
Fuck you.
Eh.
You've got a loadout
You
drop
asshole.
inbound.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe
That
zone.
guy over here. At least he was.
Asshole.
Dude was like, he was right here. Oh, shit. Don't tell me you're crashing on me again. See, BattleNet's been doing that. It did that once before. Shit. It did that once before, and I can't remember what I did to fix it. I got to go back and fix it after the live stream. Oh. There we go. I think we're back. Give me back. Oh, yeah, and that's BattleNet crashed. That's what happened. I'm trying to rejoin. You had that error message again. I have that written down. I meant to do something about it the other day, and I totally forgot about it. Oh. Shit. Okay. Okay, we're back. Just like that. I don't know how this is gonna last, y'all. I'm stuttering and puttering. It's affecting the stream and everything. It's like the PC can't keep up with it, and this is the only thing. It's the only thing that is affecting my stream is BattleNet. I gotta get that fixed. See, I'm.
Fuck you, asshole.
LDBR inbound.
This might be chalked. This one's working? Yeah. Yeah, I know YouTube. The shorts isn't working now. That's the only problem. Oh, it's messing with my game. It is totally messing with the game. Holy cow. Yep. I'm stuttering and puttering, man. Stuttering and puttering. We're gonna have to try to fix this. It only does it when I'm gaming. It just started doing this too the other day, and I thought I fixed it, but apparently it's not fixed yet. So it is hot as shit in here too. What? Where? I can't even focus because of this stupid ass BattleNet collapsing on me.
The 45 on the side, the laser sighting.
Let's go get another UAV here.
Nice night for a walk.
UAV standing by. UAV available for tasking.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Up there. Yep.
Bingo fuel. Returning to base.
So far, so good, right? Seems to be doing okay.
Closing in.
It is hot as fuck in here, though, man. That doesn't help either. These PCs, they run hot.
Fuck you, asshole.
It's one thing I wish they would be able to do is figure out like a better way to cool these things down. Because man, they get hot. They get real hot. Ooh, that's not a bot.
Tracking a high-value target. Weapons hot.
You can hear my ass from a mile away.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I hear him.
Hostile.
Is that the guy that came after my ass? I think so.
The 45 long slide with laser sighting.
UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area.
Fuck you, asshole.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Tasking request received. We're done.
Nice night for a walk.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, I'm terrible. Oh, I'm terrible.
Fuck you, asshole.
Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Got gas moving in.
What horrible ass timing that was, huh?
We lost the contract.
UAV standing by.
Right.
UAV available for tasking.
See up here? No. He's got to be up there, right?
Priority target request received. UAV exiting.
Maybe not.
Enemy UAV
Fuck you, asshole. Get out.
UAV standing by.
No. That wasn't a bot. He saw me coming. That sucks, dude. I had so much shit on me.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment.
I had so much.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
All right. Just trying to get warmed up, everybody. Just trying to get warmed up.
No more fighting in the Gulag. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Loadout drop headed your way.
Come on, don't get stuck up there.
Less than 25 were still standing. Valiant effort. Keep your head up.
Hilarious. You saw me in the smoke. Nice. Oh, okay. Let's get into an actual lobby. Let's leave this match. See, casual lobbies, I usually like to warm up with casuals and then I jump into an actual lobby after that. But solos. I mean, casuals now, casual lobbies feel like casual lobbies right now feels like you're playing actual lobbies sometimes. Sometimes it gets so damn sweaty. It's like this is nuts. It's absolutely insane. Sometimes the casual lobbies can get kind of sweaty. But at the same time too, the lobbies take forever. They take entirely way too long. These lobbies here, they really do. Casuals, that is. Now we're jumping into regular solo lobby now, into an actual lobby. You know, it'll dwindle down to 50 players in probably less than 10 minutes. Easy, man, easy. But yeah, that dude's sitting up there just camping his ass off. Camping his ass off too. I mean, I understand why you camp, but if that's all you know how to do, then
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
straight up.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They just don't.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
You know, they like to sit there and pretend like they know what they're doing. By sitting up there and just scoping everything out, trying to get a feel of what everything looks like from the ground up. I get that from a sniper's perspective. Understand that. But there's so much more to it. And I'm judging the player that's that's sitting there. Because everybody camps. Everybody camps, but you have to know what you're doing. And in this case,
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
that's the difference. All right. Yes, sir. It is time.
First, take a big step back
Yeah.
and literally fuck your own face.
So my attitude exactly during this whole entire fiasco of the last lobby we were in. You know, it was full of bots. I understand that much, but I just straight up wanted to straight up on everybody in that lobby. Just straight up 300 on their ass. You know, King Leonidas just.
Rucker, you're headed to the war zone.
All right, this is a legit Legit ass lobby, ladies and gentlemen. The real deal is coming. Ooh. Alright, trying to reset this thing here. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, no mishaps on the disconnects. I think it gets so damn hot in this command center that I'm sitting in right now. It makes it unbearably hot and hard to work with. You see the dampness around my eyes? You see this? I have got the
Battle Royale.
Listen, I know y'all don't want to know about this, but
We've got gas closing in fast. Come climbing to the safe zone.
I have Swamp Pass. I just kind of wanted to throw that out there. I mean, I know a lot of y'all don't care, but I kind of do because it throws off my game. You know what I mean?
Nice night for a walk.
But yeah, that's how hot it is in here, man. Warm. was that Jim Carrey? Warm. It's a little hot in these rhinos. It's like, let's get it. Gotta get some oxygen. I don't think I've laughed so hard in a movie. Actually, no. That's one of the more times I've laughed hard to where it hurt and I couldn't catch my breath. We got some action here.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Fuck you,
Hunt down
asshole.
the enemy.
Let's go upstairs. Oh, this dude ain't gonna go anywhere. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, I gotta go get this, Oh no, somebody took it. No. No, no, no. Oh, you know what I wanted to do is adjust my dead zones. That's what I wanted to do. Should probably find a place to hide and just...
SDR awaiting targeting data.
FFB, danger close. Over.
See, that should have killed his ass. If he's still in that building, he shouldn't be. He should be dead. Dead.
Negative PDA.
Away.
intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas.
I need some ammo. Still low on ammo. Wowzers. Wowzers.
Fuck you, asshole.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
Is he still on that roof? He is not. He has since bailed. And so are we. We're out of here. Probably not the greatest thing to be doing right now. I need to really plate up fully, and I need to get my loadout. Guy wants to play. All right, fine. Let's go, homie. Let's go. Okay. I was waiting on him too, man. I was like, let's dance. Let's dance.
Capture complete.
Let's go.
Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Okay. Okay. It's how it is, man. It's how Warzone is.
Fight for your life.
I've heard this American Dad character. I don't even know anything about American Dad. Never really watched any of it. I don't even know the name of this character. But he has the most annoying changing mag. Changing mag. It's exactly how it sounds. Changing mag. Like, what part of the... Listen. I love Beavis and Butthead. I really do. Don't get me wrong. But you have no business being in Call of Duty. 100% cash grab. Absolutely. 100% cash grab. Look at this. Come on, Mike Judge. We know what y'all are doing.
Redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Brrr.
Let's go. It's my loadie. I'm gonna do something here real quick.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Precision airstrike ready for target.
I don't know where that dude was, but I'm willing to bet. He was right up here somewhere. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get up out of this gas coming our way here. Come on. I ain't playing today. I ain't playing.
Ground, move it.
I ain't playing. No, I am as serious as a heart attack today, y'all. Serious. No. What's this? Yes. Okay, let me fix something here really quick. Controller. Dead zone. 75%. Even this is 0. 0. No more than 5. That's what I wanted to do. Gotta stay ahead of this gas because I don't have. Thought I heard something.
Enemy UAV is online.
Nobody on the roof. I need a, oh man, there's only one left too, and it's all the way the hell over there.
Nice night for a walk.
It's not good. We gotta take a vehicle. I'm gonna have to take the four-wheeler.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Man, why does it feel like the four-wheelers are so much slower? downed. Now watch.
Gas is inbound.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound.
Got cocky.
We're 1 of 25 remaining.
Got cocky.
Hard that time.
Oh.
Regroup and get back out there.
No hit. Go again.
That sucks. That sucks, dude. Oh, first official game in the books.
I can't read it. There's no words on it. Fucking thing sucks.
Yeah. So going into that match, let's see, what could I have done different? Well, let's see. Should have continued using some UAVs. That I think that would have went a long way. UAVs and recon, like those are like the biggest things. I think the biggest things that you should be doing is recon and just straight up just, you know, being vigilant and just, you know, not moving as much. You know, if I have to camp my ass off, then that's, you know, that's what I'll do. But that's unfortunate though. It is. It's unfortunate. See, I'm not even all that mad about it though. You know what I mean? I'm not terribly upset about the whole thing. It doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would, because I'm so used to just getting eliminated in Warzone. It's not a big deal to me anymore. You know, I'm not, it's not like I'm pulling out wins out of my ass every 5 seconds, unfortunately. But here we are, going into the next game.
Check your gear and weapons.
Check your
We'll
gear
deploy shortly.
and your weapons.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, you little bastard.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
All right. Here we go. We are ready.
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale, yeah. Okay. Let's see, where do we want to go here? That's a good spot over here, right?
Safe zone.
Watch like 10 other people follow my ass. Happens every time.
supply boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Heads up. An enemy squad marked you as a bounty target.
Yeah, I bet they did. I'm ready, though. I'm ready for him.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
So I heard they got rid of the Terminator skin for in preference for people that are in the qualifiers for the World Series of Warzone. I heard that they got rid of the Terminator skin, like you weren't allowed to use
Supply
it.
box is down. One to go.
That's word on the street anyway.
All supply boxes secure. Contract complete.
Somebody was over here.
Gas is moving. Mark the point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the...
I'll be back.
Clear for them.
Again. Jeez almighty. I'm waiting for him.
Soldier. Stay there to secure the intel.
Fuck you, asshole.
Thing, come on down. He's not going to, though. Yeah.
Intel
Oh,
broadcast. Great
yeah.
work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread. Supply box is located. Move to secure.
Fuck you.
Shit. two of them there.
Loadout drop inbound.
Holy cow. Two of them.
The Gulag is your last chance.
It's like you can't get away fast enough. You know what I mean? You just can't. Everything is just slow. It feels like everything is kind of sticky. Like I'm not moving as fast as I feel like I'm just moving
Almost your turn,
super
soldier.
slow.
Stand by.
Oh well. Oh well.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
See, I didn't have my loadout. It's unacceptable, man. I need to get my loadout fast, as soon as possible, or else I would have sniped his ass from across the building. Okay. Got it. Got it. Oh, so that's what we got to do, y'all. We gotta. We just have to. We have to get down and get our lead out as soon as possible. That's there's no question about it. I am so sick of the kick chat being spammed. Twitch does it too, man. I'm getting spammed with all these hit me up on Discords and all this other stuff. I'd love to connect. Add me on Discord. Gain more followers and all this
We're
other
headed
crap.
to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
It's annoying as shit, man.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Join my Discord. No, I'm not joining your damn Discord. Bots. It's all bots. That's all it is.
Battle Royale.
All right. All right. Don't get too excited now. We're approaching our
Keep clear of the gas.
Nice night
Get to
for
the
what?
safe zone.
our next round. I think officially round 3. Round 3. Round 3.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations.
No, no, no. How do you get upstairs?
Enemy UAV overhead. One supply box down. 2 remain.
Okay.
One supply box remaining. Move to secure.
Not today.
Fuck you, asshole.
Not today, Junior. Of course, they gotta put this shit way up here, don't they?
Contract complete. All supply boxes found.
UAV available for tasking.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Right.
You've got gas moving in.
Get out.
Okay, we got a loading. Nobody around? Literally
UAV
nobody.
is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
We got a guy over here.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Where are you going? Can I clip him?
Enemy UAV is online.
Let's go around this way. Okay. Nothing. Damn. All right. We gotta get recon. Where was this guy at? I want to say he was up on
Hostile
dome.
UAV in the area.
He was not.
Nice night for a walk.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is closing in. Get to
That's
the
not gonna
safe
work.
zone.
Gas is closing in. Nope.
Nice night for a walk.
Might be able to get to this one. Possibly. Who knows? Who knows?
Fuck you, asshole.
Shit. Did he? That recon's gone. He must have taken it.
Nice night for a walk.
Gas is closing in.
We need a buy station. Nobody close. Shit, did somebody take that? Damn.
Enemy UAV is online.
What the fuck, man? Wow. It's what I deal with on a regular basis. Battlefield can't come fast enough, I'll tell you that right now. It can't. It cannot come fast enough. No, don't get me wrong. I'll probably get frustrated as hell on that game too, but at least it's something new and it's something to be excited for. This is just the same old every single time. Nothing changes. Come on. See, he heard me coming too. So if you go back and watch that kill cam, he knew I was coming up the hill. I just didn't know exactly where he was. Should have just thrown the UAV. And he could just start throwing UAVs, just going to buy stations and just throwing UAVs. Every time I try to go, I was going towards all the recons, they were getting taken up. I'm like, damn. That's gone too. I get like almost all the way there, and then somebody yanks the damn thing. Well, I try to go back and get my stuff. I know all the cash is probably gone, obviously, but hopefully my loadout is still there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, I am so bad. Dude, I am not... Ooh, somebody already got him. I am not hitting my shots today. That's my problem.
Enemy UAV is online. 25 remain.
He was in the fucking bus.
Shake it off and keep pushing.
Wow. And he's using a shitty sniper rifle too. Wow, man. It's probably the same guy that shot me too. It's a lot of rats in this game, man. Lots. Lots of rats in this game, unfortunately. I'm gonna listen to my stream here for just a second. Just for a second. How's the audio? Audio good? Everything working the way it's supposed to? I should have asked this at the beginning. Seems to be working just fine. Yeah, you should have. That's for damn sure. Damn, Bobby Poff is still. Wow. Bobby's still, he is still alive. He got on like 12 hours ago. I can't get over like how crazy that is. The hardest working man in Warzone right now. 100%. It's insane. Nobody streams as long as Bobby does. Bobby streams for, like, I kid you not, he streams for 12 hours a day, minimum.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Minimum.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I respect that. Oh yeah, I do.
Ahorita. Pinche mamá huevo. No te vayas, pe. Ahorita te voy a necesitar.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
See, now, as far as like how this is going to compare to actual Warzone, this feels more arcadish, like it's like an arcade game, whereas Battlefield, I feel like is going to be like realistic warfare, if that makes sense. So you'll have jets, you'll have airplanes and helicopters and, well, I don't know about airplane, well, jets for sure. But compared that to what you see in Warzone right now, it's night and day. I'm getting active.
You're clear to engage all hostiles.
Yeah, it's very, very arcadish. Ooh, am I marked? No. Thought I was marked. Where? What? What? Oh, it's downstairs. Is it downstairs? Was it? Oh, okay. I was like, there's got to be a downstairs somewhere.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are
asshole. Right. Fuck you.
Dude, the C9 is actually not a bad weapon. The C9 isn't half bad. Oh my. Damn. Where the hell did that come from? Up here. He's inside that.
Two supply boxes secured. One remaining.
I knew it. Sad, really. God bless him.
Losing ground. Moving. Contract complete. All supply boxes secured.
Oh. Get up there.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Oh, I will. What in the hell is this? All this static? What in the hell? Holy cow, it's like I was watching a 1950s television set. Goodness gracious. What? That wasn't him? What am I doing? I gotta get my loady here.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
UAV available for tasking.
All right, now we gotta get our recon. Holy cow, that's far. We gotta take a vehicle. Ah, screw it. We'll go on foot.
I'll be back. Oh.
Damn, there's a couple of people.
Asshole. Fuck you, asshole.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Fuck you, asshole.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Fuck you, asshole. Fuck you, asshole.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's...
Damn. I'm not in casuals, am I? No. Can't be.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Nice night for a walk.
Got another one close by here.
Gas is moving. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread. Hostile UAV in the area. Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
All right, this is the last recon I'm going to run, and then I'm going to get my UAV here. So give us a really good idea where this gas is going to go.
Enemy UAV overhead. Capture the relevant job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
Peek. 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 Come on. Come on. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. Come on. I don't know what you're waiting on. You running scared right now. You running scared right now. I don't blame you. Let's get a little bit of a higher ground, shall we? Ooh, he bailed. I'm a total idiot. Yeah. Oh, perfect.
UAV standing by.
Precision airstrike available. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
I picked an airstrike by mistake.
Buy station prices are adjusted.
I was in a damn hurry.
TACOM, we're flying on fuel. UAV are turning to tank.
All right, we got to go in here. We got to go right here.
Nice night for a walk.
And that's far as shit. That is far as shit. We need a vehicle. Perfect.
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive. Enemy UAV is online. Losing ground. Moving.
Going off-road.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal. The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost them.
Although there was somebody in there, I was like, ooh, I got him.
Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location.
You know what? We're in a pretty good spot right here. Pretty decent spot.
Fuck you, asshole.
Relocating safe zone.
Go upstairs.
Right.
No, dude. No.
Contract failed.
No, 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 no.
Success
No,
means
no.
redeployment. Failure means elimination. Prepare for redeployment.
No plates. Shit.
We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time.
Wow. That sucks, dude. You see, like we come close to top 10, sometimes top 3. Oh, I didn't have my shit. That's terrible. Yeah, I didn't. I should have been more aggressive there. I mean, honestly. And I just wasn't. I should have been. But for whatever reason, I felt like I had to stay put. I need to get more aggressive. It's just all there is to it. I have to. Burp. Dun 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 dun. Just seeing if it caught my last, the last thing I did here. Dude, this... Dang. Where the hell did that come from? Yeah, where the hell did that come from?
Two supply boxes secured. One remaining.
The volley.
Oh, man. This, damn. Sad, really. Got...
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon.
You know, if I can't get anything going this game, we're gonna have to come up with another build that's more aggressive. Yeah, we'll definitely have to come up with a build that's more aggressive. That's for sure. So right now we're built for distance. We're not built.
All stations, Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Enemies are dropping
We're not
into the
built
area.
for
Watch the
up
skies.
close encounters, and that's what we're missing. That is what we're missing, y'all. Yes, I said it. I said it. That's what we're missing. We got to get ourselves a build that is designed to be up close, and I want it to be the best SMG build that I can think of. That's what we're gonna do after this game.
Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
Way over here. Way over here. Can I take the heli? There's a heli down here. Going to my target destination.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight for redeployment. It's fight time. Be ready. You're next. Earn redeployment or die trying.
Dude, how is he still alive? How? I don't know. How many bullets? How many times can you get shot without dying? You know?
Nice night for a walk.
Grab the damn thing. Shit.
Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations. You've got gas moving in.
Oh no. Can I kill his ass with a pistol? No, I better get suited up here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
SDR, ready for launch.
Time of flight 5 seconds.
Maybe not. Not needed.
Precision airstrike standing by.
Target grid struck. No casualties.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one. Two supply boxes down. One to go.
Don't know where exactly that bullshit came from. You know, I might just try to get myself a C9 build, you know what I mean?
All supply boxes found.
Phased plasma rifle in the 40-watt range.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired.
SDR, awaiting target inbound.
Shot missed. No joy.
Out.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Fire solution was bad. Miss.
I need to get my load out. Speak of the devil. Look what we have over here. A loadie.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Boom.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Wait, hold on. How far away is that? Okay. Is there a buy that's closer? No. But we do need to backtrack. Gotta go back.
Right.
Gas is inbound. Hostile UAV in the area.
UAV available for tasking.
Here we go. I'll see you on the other side, brother.
UAV overhead.
I'm getting set up. I really think it's going to close somewhere around in here, but I don't know that for certain.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Too many windows. Okay. We got a ways for the gas to close, so. Up here. Y'all heard him, right?
Gas is closing in.
Tried to snipe him out of the helicopter. I've actually never done that before. I've been sniped out of a heli, but I've never actually sniped somebody out of the helicopter from way up high like that.
Fuck you, asshole.
Okay. Hey, we're just waiting for this gas to close. And that's it. I am setting myself up for the win, hopefully. I don't know. I've had the shittiest luck when it comes to Warzone. Like the worst luck ever. You know, maybe I'd play better if we had like not quads, but like duos, you know, or trios. Trios I'd do.
Enemy UAV is online.
You find 2 other dedicated players to play Warzone with. You know, we'd be doing all right. This guy's just gonna fly around the heli for 20 more minutes. Let's see. Clipped his ass.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Should probably stop drawing so much attention to myself. Don't need any of that. All right, this is it. We're getting down to the
Enemy
top
UAV
20.
overhead. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Some action on the hillside behind us. So based on I know, right? Let's go. Yeah, I could run and grab that recon, but I'm not doing that. It's a little late for that. If anything, this gas is going to close right in the middle. Like right here. If we have to bail, you know, not near any buy stations. Maybe this building right here, depending upon. Hopefully it closes this way.
Enemy
somewhere over
an
here.
advanced UAV.
If it does, we'll be sitting pretty nice. Have to wait and see. There was reports for the next battlefield right out in the open. Yeah, I know. Airstrikes galore. If it does, I mean, that's better for me, you know. I just need to be a little bit more prepared as far as like where I want to position myself. See, I got my UE, I got enough ammo. Plenty of ammo. Got my
Hostile UAV in the area.
Got my smokes. I wish I was a specialist though. I need to figure out how to do that. I'm not too keen on how that works. I need to look up and see how to get specialist. That's going to be like one of the key features to actually win. That's probably why Bobby Poff wins so many of his games, is because he's a specialist. It helps out. It does. And right now, yeah, we're just camping our little happy asses off, man. Camping it off. Got to do what we got to do to win. Oh, we got some action here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
We got some movement.
Gas is moving in. Safe zone located. Gulag's closed until...
Easy.
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down.
That was a gimme. That was a freebie right
Friendly
there.
loadout drops on the way.
Okay, so now we know. Shit. Right out in the open too. We gotta make our way inward. Right there. Right there. We gotta go.
Less than 10, we're still standing. Valiant effort.
Recargando.
You've got gas moving in.
I mean, that's all it took. That's all it took. And I died so fast. How did he kill me so fast? I don't know. I literally don't. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he killed me that quick. Oh, shit. How did he see you? He was pointing in that direction and he saw me in the house. That's all it takes. That's literally all it takes. That or he's cheating. I don't know. I don't think he's cheating. He just saw me in the house. He was pointing in that direction and he saw me. Dude. No way. Oh, I see why we don't want this scope. Yeah, now I can see why we don't want that bad boy. Definitely don't want that one. Okay. I'm gonna try to make a C9 build. A new build. Brand spanking new. Oh, that's just how the cookie crumbles in Warzone, though. You know what I mean? That's just how the cookie crumbles. Unfortunately. Let's get a good build here. Merlin's. Let's see. Do we want... Probably this muzzle. I just stick with iron sights, maybe. It's gonna have to be that's definitely a gain and twist barrel for sure. Or yeah, gain and twist. It's got to be the maybe Ranger foregrip. Magazine is gonna be extended mag. Or 50 round mag. Commando grip. Stock. Combat stock. Let's try this out. It's not bad. Not a bad build at all. It's meant for up close. It's not meant for far away, short to medium, long range. Not a bad build. Definitely not a bad build at all. the flip? No. Nice. Oh, I like that one. That's pretty badass too. What is this? It's locked. I like that actually. Well, I mean, we could definitely roll with a C9 build here. We can give it a shot. Let's try this. Nice. It's definitely a little bit harder to control. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, yes, this is our build right here. So, I mean, we could give it one more shot. One more shot. One more round, baby. One more. We're going to do one more. One more round. What the hell is that? Load out some modify. What is that thing right there? See with the big eyes right there? Like, what the hell is that? That's creepy.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming
Dude's about to barf up his lung, man. Listen to him.
How'd they know where you were?
Enemy soldier incoming. All stations, this is Shadow
Sounds like a
01.
damn lizard.
Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Oh.
Oh, what am I playing? Oh no, I'm playing Havoc. No. No, we ain't doing that. I was wondering why you the lobbies look funny. Like I was like, this guy shouldn't be in my lobby. Like, what's happening? Solos. All right. You know what? Maybe we'll have a better chance at running duos. Maybe we'll find somebody that knows how to run. I don't know though. We'll see. Maybe we'll do this last one for duos. We'll try that. One more. One more.
Can we try something out right quick?
Yeah.
Good after my phone restarts.
Oh, there we go.
Maybe. We'll see. If the game, if it starts, I mean, we've been waiting here for like 2 days. Come on. They got to fix these servers. They got to fix them. This is probably one of the biggest issues they have is outdated servers that are like 20 years old. I'm over exaggerating. They're probably more like 10. I'd say they're close to 10. Between 5 and 10 years old. This is strange. It's straight up quit on me, man. Like, it's not wanting to work. I can't even back out of the damn shit, dude. Come on. Wow. It's totally frozen on me. It straight up just, I don't know what that was. Try it again. Unbelievable. It's taking entirely way too long. Right. Hey, as long as the guy that we're playing with doesn't quit and he stays in the lobby with us, then we shouldn't have any issues. But then again, who knows?
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone.
Okay.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Nothing clean, right? Fuck you, asshole.
Enemy dropping into the AO. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Close one!
Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the silk.
Okay.
We've got gas closing in fast. Double time it in the safe zone.
Nice night for a walk.
You had the same idea. Straight down along with a couple other guys.
Eliminate all targets in the AO. Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
And he's dead already.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. It's all down to you now. Step up.
Is he dead already? Wow.
Your squad mate lost the fight. They're RTB at this time.
Trying to collect as much cash as I can. His butt buddy's just kind of chilling there. Yep, he was.
Gulag is your last shot. Fight for redeployment. Here we go. Be ready. You're next.
Is that it? Yeah, I thought he was dead. All right.
Earn redeployment or die.
Oh, man, look, my
trying.
teammate already left. See, that's why I don't play duos, man. Random duos, teammates just leave your ass. And then you, even if you do get out of this, you're outnumbered in a real lobby with real players. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I can stand of Warzone for this evening. I want to thank everybody for where'd my background go? It just straight up, it's gone. Okay, well, that works too. All black is fine with me. All black is fine with me. It just, it's like, background is just gone, man. This is all gone. So I call today a win. Now let's check this out though. Flames behind me. Digital flames just kind of right behind me here. Just kind of giving off that effect. I think that's kind of cool. But listen, hey, I appreciate everybody that stopped by and checked out the live stream today. For those of you on Twitch, you know exactly who you are. Thank you for coming back and checking out the videos. And for those of you over on YouTube, you know exactly who you are as well. Appreciate you. And for those of you on Kick that is checking out the live stream after the fact, you know exactly who you are. I appreciate you for doing so as well. I call today a win. Today was definitely a win. We had fun. I did not have fun actually losing because I am struggling hard. Very hard on Warzone. And it's quite pathetic. And I think it's because I'm over it and I want something new. You know, we play other games. We play like horror games. We play, we get ourselves into some other, different types of games that we get into. But I've been on the first person shooter kick for Warzone for a long time now, since Verdansk dropped. And I've been wanting to just continue on and get wins. And it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm not meant to play Warzone. Maybe I'm meant to grind rank play. And that's why I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, is this the game mode I should be playing? Should I be playing Warzone? Because I can't get wins. No matter how hard I try, no matter what I change, what type of loadouts I use, it's not working out for me. So I'm starting to think to myself, maybe I'm not Warzone material. Maybe I'm more so multiplayer rank play. You know what I mean? That might be the only thing I'm actually pretty good at. When Battlefield drops though, that's a whole different story, whole different ball game right there. And I'm excited for that to come out. Super stoked. And I can't wait for it to drop. And Thursday we got the final, not final, but we got the premiere of actual gameplay for Battlefield 7. So that should actually be kind of fun to watch. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. In the meantime, though, listen, everybody. Have a great rest of your night. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Yeah, time for something new. I mean, seriously, I think it's just time for something new. Because right now, Warzone's not cutting it. It really isn't. It's okay to a certain extent, but as much as I've been struggling, I gotta get something new. I gotta get something new. I have to, because if I don't, I'm gonna go nuts. I'm gonna go crazy. I have to have change. I have to have something that's going to. I need new, fresh, never before seen, never before played, brand new weapons, brand new loadouts, brand new attachments, brand new type of warfare game style. And that's going to be Battlefield 7. And I feel that it's going to be so good. I hope, knock on wood, it's going to be so good that it's going to force games like Call of Duty to make changes for all the games that come out in the future if they want to stay competitive with Battlefield. That's what I'm hoping that will happen, where Call of Duty will start focusing more on gameplay and making the game great and fun and exciting and meant to be what the title of the game is for, which is Black Ops. Stick to Black Ops style gameplay, Black Ops style characters, skins. None of this Fortnite bullshit, man. They've just been pushing Fortnite skins. It's Fortnite skins. American Dad, Beavis and Butthead type stuff. You know, those bright ass skins that are super dark in color and just bright and are just, you know, sticks out like a damn pimple on your face. You know, it's bad. It's really bad. I don't know why. I mean, I see why people buy them. I understand why people buy them, because there's some skins I want them, but I don't want it bad enough to where I'm going to spend $20 on the bundle. You know what I mean? I don't want it that bad. I'm not dedicated 100% of my stream to Call of Duty and nothing else. Now, if buying a skin here and there is okay, but there's some people that buy like 4 skins every season or more, and they end up spending hundreds of dollars and just buying all this stuff, and it doesn't transfer over from one game to the next. But I think if Black Ops 6 is going into Black Ops 7, I'm pretty sure the skins are going to follow, because I think Modern Warfare 2 skins, I think, transferred over into Modern Warfare 3. I believe that's what happened. So, but maybe going into Season 5, which is here pretty soon, next month, I think within the next couple weeks, like week and a half, 2 weeks. When does Season 5 drop? Season 5. Let me see. Season 5. It's looking like it's going to come out holy cow, I just want to know a date. So, August 7th. So that's going to be what? Next week? Yeah. Next Wednesday? Yeah, I think next Wednesday or Thursday. So that's when it comes out. August 7th. So we'll see what type of skins they have here. And what you know, maybe with the battle pass, maybe have something to look forward to with the battle pass. I don't know. But it's the only time I think about buying skins, because I wait for the season to a new season to drop to see what type of skins they have. I will say that Battlefield is going to, I hope, I could be jinxing myself, but I hope Battlefield sticks to the modern day style of warfare that's dedicated, that takes place within the genre of the game. Does that make sense? So if it takes place in modern day 2025, which I think that's what it's going to do, then they ought to have the skins based off the modern day era. So, and I know they're going to. Battlefield is nothing like Call of Duty when it comes to weapons, mechanics, the type of attachments that you have for your weapons, the different types of like game, just the whole entire game is totally different. I think that's why I liked it so much. And I really wanted Battlefield 2042 to actually, you know, do very well. But I think the reason why it didn't do so well is because they waited 4 years in between the both these titles coming out here. And had they come out with a game either every year or every other year, that's how they're going to be competitive with COD, is come out every other year or every year for their games. They have to stay ahead. They have to stay fresh. They have to come up with brand new stuff every single time. It's a lot of work. I get that. But Call of Duty players are looking for something else right now. Players like me, you know, not the streamers that make a career off this. Although if I had enough people watching me on a regular basis, and all of y'all, if let's you know, times 200 more than what you see right now on a regular basis, and I held those people and they said, hey, we want you to play COD all the time. You're a Call of Duty guy. We'll show up. You know, if my career was based on COD, then of course that's all I would play. But this channel's not meant to just play one game. It's meant to play all different types of games. I just choose first-person shooter because it's my favorite. But the point I'm making here is, if Call of Duty is struggling, which it is, Black Ops 7 is probably not going to be any different. If not, it could be worse. I don't know. Battlefield 7 may take the cake and pull all the player base from Call of Duty over to Battlefield. It won't. You don't want to say it's a COD killer. Don't say it's a COD killer. You actually want Call of Duty to be successful. You want people to come in and say, okay, listen, what we're doing is not working. Let's start over. Clean slate. Go back to the drawing board. Figure out what's working, what's not working. And for the love of all that is holy, please stop making these stupid ass skins. The only reason why they're doing it is because they know people are gonna buy them. That's it. That's the only reason why. You know, I get that little Johnny or little Chris that still lives at home, you know, mom letting him use the card. Maybe it's his birthday. He wants to go buy a Call of Duty skin, maybe the battle pass coming in season 5. Yeah, you did good. Your first report card. We'll let you get the battle pass for season 5. Maybe if you're good, go clean your room. That feels like that's what I'm playing against right now. So I just feel that Battlefield has the opportunity to just not destroy Call of Duty, but it'll crush them so much to where they'll say, hey, we got to go back and rethink our strategy here, right? And like I said, if you like the bundles in the store, buy them. I just think if you want major change of this game, people need to stop buying bundles, because that's only going to just make things worse. They're going to see that they're still making money and nothing's going to change. You have to hit them in their wallet. As with any other company, if you want major change, they have to either lose money or lose support. And right now they're losing support, but they're not losing money. Obviously not enough to make any major real changes. Ricochet is supposed to come out with another big ban wave here pretty soon. I don't know what that's about. So we might be getting a few different things here when it comes to season 5, as far as like bans and whatever else they got coming up. So I'm kind of anxious to see what that's going to look like. I have to do a little bit more research. See, I'm not so heavily involved in Call of Duty to where I'm just going to go out and do all this research, right? Like I know I said tonight, I pissed and moaned about how I need to figure out specialists. I'm going to end this live stream and I'm going to go and I'm going to forget all about it. I need to stay committed to it. I need to be like, yeah, let's figure out how to get specialists. I should just watch Bobby Poff. I need to just pay attention to what he's doing in order to figure out how he gets specialists. Or better yet, I'll just watch a video. I'll just go on. I just go online, watch a video, and see how you do it. I got to figure it out, because I think if you're gonna run solos or any roles in, or any game in Warzone, whether it's solos or quads or trios or duos, I think specialist is a big deal. So if you can get specialist and use that to your advantage, that's going to only help you. And I think specialist entails of, I think it has advanced UAV. It has your own buy station, so you could just do a bunch of recon, figure out where the gas is going to close, find a really nice sweet spot, and then get set up there, throw down your portable buy station, say, like, just hoard a bunch of cash, like 30, 40 grand worth of cash. And that way, all you have is airstrikes out the ass and UAVs out the ass and gas masks and unlimited plates and just all sorts of stuff, right? So you get those things, I think, if you have specialists, if I'm not mistaken. So I need to figure out how to do that. But I really hope Battlefield, I think I wasn't so invested in Battlefield 2042. I don't know anything about Battlefield 2042. All I know is I wasn't. It just, something didn't click with it. And I got annoyed with it pretty quick. And I feel bad because that game wasn't cheap. It was expensive, just like any other video game. It was like $60, right? And I only played maybe 2 hours of that, maybe 3 hours. I probably just didn't give it enough time. And I'm not going to do that on the next one. I'm actually going to dedicate some time. I'm going to dedicate some time to it. And I'm talking multiple live streams, content, videos, all sorts of stuff. That's what I'm going to do with it. So we'll see what happens. I hope it doesn't suck. Please. I really hope it doesn't. It's got gameplay footage of buildings exploding, so they're bringing back all the destructible buildings and stuff, and that's just awesome, dude. That's attention to detail, and that's just straight up badass. So none of these snipers are going to be able to sit in buildings anymore, because you can't, because now I got an RPG and I'm going to take you out, because now RPG is meta in Battlefield now, right? So like RPG, well, I wouldn't say meta, but it would be like, you know, it's one of those things you're going to want as your either your secondary or even your primary, just depending upon what you're doing. I don't know. There's so much to say. That's another thing with Battlefield. There's a lot more to it, I feel, than Warzone or just Call of Duty in general. There's more technical aspects of it, I think, if that makes sense. There's more to put into it, as far as like the thought process goes, like just knowing, you know, how to position yourself, enemies, sniping. I will say sniping in Battlefield is so much better, more realistic. You have bullet drop. You have to, and I think you have that in Warzone as well too, but it's more advanced, I feel, in Battlefield, because you really have to figure out how far you are from the target, and you have to determine bullet velocity and drop. So when he shoots, it's going to drop, and you have to determine how, depending on how far away you are. It's realistic to me. Like, that's probably more realistic than Warzone right now. Now, see, Warzone would be so much better if you had destructible buildings. You're able to run through trees, run through fences, run through bales of hay. You know, those things should be destructible and able to be just like roll through those things and just move them out of the way. But you can't do that. You just plow right into it. And you're like, I'm plowing into like this little dinky little tree, driving at full speed, and I plow into it. Instead of it falling over or getting demolished, I run into it, and then it damages my vehicle and it just stops me in my track. You know what I mean? Whereas in Battlefield, if I'm full bore and I'm going, it's just going to run through stuff. right? Obviously, if you run into a brick wall or you run into a solid object, you're not going to run through it. But like trees and fences and things like that, that's what makes the game so special. That's attention to detail, and I think a lot of players are missing that. Whereas in Warzone, it's too arcade-ish and just too. It's got too much. I wouldn't say too much popularity. I don't know. I'm trying to. What's the word I'm trying to look for? I don't know. It's just not there. It's not comparable. That's probably why I can't figure out the word I'm looking for. It just there is no comparison. The only probably similar comparison that they're going to have is a battle royale. And I don't know what that's going to look like. Hopefully that's badass. And it makes the game so much better. And I think it will. I'm pretty sure it will. We have a lot to look forward to this year. It's rumored that it's going to come out in October. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. We'll see what happens. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for sticking around and checking out the live stream. What are we doing on Wednesday? It's probably going to be Call of Duty. Probably COD. Yeah, unfortunately. It's probably going to be COD again. But you never know. I might come up with something between now and then. Who knows? We are a gaming channel, by the way. And we play a wide variety of different games. So we may come up with something else. I don't know. But we'll see. We shall see. All right, folks. Hey. Have a great rest of your night. I am your host. Your one and only special host. Mr. Equalizer. You can call me Equalizer. Some people call me Eek. Some people call me E. Whatever you prefer. Just so you know, I appreciate all of you. And until next time, have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your day. And we'll see everybody on Wednesday. Stay out of trouble. Stop around. Stay in school. Get a job. Pay your bills. Work out, eat good food, go outside, touch grass. And when you're all doing that, you come back here, you check out this live stream because it is badass. We'll see everybody later. Have a great rest of your night.